Hello ladies and gentlemen, RB Shard here for my weekly video. Now, unfortunately, I don't actually have much of an entertainment story to cover this week. Um, I was going to do some stuff on the Borderlands 3 sort of dodgy review situation, um, where Gearbox gave out dev builds of the game. Not even dev builds of the game, but um, a account on Epic that had a dev build of the game on it for certain reviewers and not much else, and that was just dodgy, and they were told not to talk about the bugs because it's a dev build. Why the fuck did you give out a dev build when the game's like 3 days away from release? You fucking plebeians. But that isn't really much of a topic to go into. I've pretty much covered all of it just there. And to be honest, the reason I've been not like sort of hesitant to make any videos is because personally I've been trying not to scream. Like, for those of you from the international community may not have been keeping track of the Brexit situation, um, but the UK is currently a dumpster fire, and it's really difficult for anybody. Like personally, I'm like maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just taking this too seriously, and I really hope that people from the UK, if any of you guys watch these videos, can let me know that I'm not the only one that's freaking out about this shit. But it's really difficult to focus and hard for me to understand why the UK is currently self-destructing. I mean, I understand that we're being run by Bojaws the Clown, a man who is about as qualified to run the country as a fucking tub of tapioca that's been left out in the sun for 8 weeks and fucked by beavers. But it's just I don't get this shit. Like, for the first time ever, I'm sitting back and I'm watching this train wreck and I'm like, huh, this is not okay. This is horrible, and there's not enough being done to prevent it. It's like it really feels like I don't know. It's hard to put into words. Like, we've got Bawjaws now running the country, who is basically the UK version of Trump. Someone who's got zero filter and even less of an idea on what the fuck he's meant to be doing. Um, I mean, he's fired members of his own cabinet. He's shut down Parliament illegally, which, by the way, Scottish court, well done, for the Scottish Court of Session, which is like the highest court in Scotland, found that his shutting down of Parliament was unlawful, and now that has to go to the Supreme Court to see if he can actually be taken up on charges or forced to bring Parliament back together. It's so fucking dumb. It's such a situation where you're like, these people are MPs. These people have been in the political game for fucking decades for some of them, and they're all acting like petulant children. You just want to grab them and shake them and tell them to stop being assholes and do their job, because they're supposed to be there to look out for the citizens, for the common people, for us. They're supposed to be taking our best interests at heart, and jobs are going to be lost, livelihoods are going to be destroyed. People could die because of this, because medication shipments are going to be delayed or possibly cancelled. This sort of shit is important, and these people are acting, especially fucking Bawjaws and his lot, are acting like it doesn't matter, like it's any other fucking Tuesday. You're like, guys, seriously, stop acting like this fucking thing is just, oh, we just need to get on with it, we just need to fucking do it, we just need to do what the people asked us to do. Brr. Fuck off. If the people knew that you were going to drag this shit on for 3 fucking years and drag our country's, or the you were going to drag the reputation of this union through the fucking mud, you were going to act like a total cunt most of the time, whether it's Theresa May or now Bawjaws, right? If you were going to do this shit, and you are going to put so many livelihoods and things in jeopardy, do you really think they would have voted for it? Do you really think more people would have went, yeah, well, fuck it, fuck the country, fuck us all, let's all fucking die? No. Life is shitty enough as it is without people in power making it worse. Alright? Stop serving your own greedy ass self-interest. I mean, the theory I've always had about why this whole Brexit thing started was because it was convenient how all this shit started coming around when the EU wanted to put stricter tax regulations on every fucking country in the EU so that you couldn't hide money offshore. You know? You're talking about all these fucking rich assholes who've, you know, been brought up in Eton and all these colleges and are all fucking buddy-buddy with the bankers and all these fucking wankers. And you're telling me that they're like, oh, no, they're not worried about their offshore savings. They're really worried about the EU fucking dictating regulations on how curvy our bananas can be in stores and what colour stop signs have to be. Fuck right off. I am done listening to this horse shit. I am done dealing with this crap. I just want it to stop. Right? I just want this shit to stop. Because right now, I'm fighting the urge to bury my head in my fucking pillows over on my bed and scream till I can't anymore. Because this shit is insane. Sitting here watching the landmass I'm a part of literally trying to tear itself apart because Scotland wants one thing, England appears to want a completely other thing, Wales just wants to be left out of it, and Ireland is like, well, we don't fucking know, half of our country is already with the EU, and the other half like, stop! We just want gay marriage to be illegal again. Legit, that's the DUP, that's the Irish part of the government. That's their thing. They don't like the gays. And I'm like, I don't know why. I don't see why it's such a big thing. Let dudes fuck, let women smash taco, let them do what they want. It's not hurting you. They're not forcing you to watch. It's different if they... I would understand if the gays were a bit more aggressive and had you at gunpoint and was like, watch me suck a dick. But they don't. So leave them alone. Sorry, side rant. Sorry, I had to do something to amuse myself, because otherwise I would go insane. But anyway, that's it. That's all I'm going to cover today. That's all I'm going to do. It's been 8 minutes of your time watching me scream at a camera. Yes, and I'm sure you guys have probably noticed, new camera. I'm not doing this on my phone anymore, which is good, because that was getting annoying, for me even, having to reach to the camera to turn it off all the time because it made me look like a fucking caveman trying to start fire. Camera. But anyway, no. That's me. I'm going to go back to doing something a little bit more constructive with my time, which for me is making custom Mega Bloks figures. As you can see, this is Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII. I made that. I don't know if it'll focus. Will it focus? Will it focus on that? No. I mean, that's the best I can do. Unfortunately, this is not exactly the most expensive camera, but it's half decent. So yeah, that's what I do. I make custom Mega Bloks figures. It's one of my hobbies. Anyway, I appreciate you guys all stopping by, checking out the video. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. I do enjoy reading them and responding to them. Like if you want, subscribe if you want. I genuinely don't give a fuck. That's really up to you. And yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.